Good afternoon, happy Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Abby Price with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, Black Bayou Lake is warning visitors to avoid contact with the water. This comes as over the weekend they announced the lake had experienced a cyanobacteria bloom. Some of these bacterial species are known to be toxic. Officials advised everyone to remain cautious, avoid contact with the water, and will give everyone as much notice as possible if they need to close access to the lake and pier. Well, in Arkansas news, Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders presents her criminal justice reform package. She's calling this the Safer, Stronger Arkansas Legislative Package. Sanders says the bill will fund a new prison facility that'll cost about $470 million and add 3,000 prison beds to Arkansas. It will also require violent offenders in the future to serve 100% of their sentence and those convicted of lesser violent offenses to serve 85% before being eligible for early release. The bill would also use $20 million to hire more law enforcement officers and $5 million to pay local police overtime.
If you were a murderer, if you were a rapist, if you were an abuser, we will put you in prison. And you're going to stay there for a very, very long time.
Democratic State Senator Greg Leding, who was still waiting on the bill to be filed, said his main concern is the cost of the new prison. Well, the Federal Aviation Administration has gone nearly a year without a Senate-confirmed administrator, and now the president's nominee dropped out over the weekend after opposition from senators who said he was unqualified. Washington correspondent Alexandra Lemon shares more.
Over the weekend, Phil Washington withdrew as the Biden nominee for administrator of the FAA.
And I think every member of this committee knows that Mr. Washington is not qualified for the position.
Republicans like Senator Ted Cruz campaigned against Washington's nomination, saying he lacked the necessary experience to lead the Federal Aviation Administration.
You weren't a military pilot or a commercial airline pilot?
No, Senator.
Have you ever worked as an air traffic controller?
No, Senator.
So what are the 6 types of special use airspace that protect this national security that appear on FAA charts?
Sorry, Senator, I cannot answer that question.
Without the needed support,
we will not be considering the nomination of Phil Washington.
Washington withdrew from consideration Saturday. In a statement, Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg defended him, saying his transportation and military experience made him an excellent nominee. Senator Cruz says the administration should nominate the current acting administrator, Billy Nolan, who's been in that position for nearly a year and has 33 years of experience.
This committee would move that nomination swiftly.
Senators say it's critical to quickly confirm a permanent FAA administrator in light of recent aircraft near misses and a meltdown of the FAA systems in January. In Washington, Alexandra Lemon.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Trey Tonneson.
Overnight, frontal boundary stalled towards southern and southwestern Louisiana, eventually draping over the whole southern part of the state. And as this happened, warmer air built up below this particular boundary and then eventually pushed up into parts of south central Louisiana, resulting in firstly cloud cover building, and then we saw light rainfall develop as well. But rainfall was light and moderate being the most of the rainfall. We saw things really more so towards the light side of things. If anybody saw rain, most did not, or probably didn't even notice, but highs today into the low 70s, comfortable and favorable day with temperatures continuing to warm after those clouds break this morning, but mostly sunny skies should be present across the afternoon. Now, lows tonight a little bit cooler than they have been over the past few nights, but still pretty average and seasonable for spring, especially in late March. Want to be cooler but still stable here in our environment. Still watching the next chance for severe weather development on Friday, a little bit farther out, too far to see exact timing, exact locations, but the setup is looking more likely that it will be there, but the largest chance of severe weather should be more to our north. Areas in southern Arkansas may see a higher chance of severe weather, but still a little farther out for exact timing. And your 7-day forecast shows stability through the beginning of the week, rain at the end.
That's it for your midday update. Have a great day and a great week. NBC News Daily continues.